Today marked the final day of the Missouri Department of Cannabis Regulation's second round of micro-business applications.
Our ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky joins us live in Columbia tonight. Mitchell, the second round will award another 9 applications after some businesses had their licenses taken away in the first round.
Megan, Lucas, behind me here is the address that was listed under Frankenstein's Enemy, which was one of 2 Columbia businesses that had their licenses revoked in that first round. Now, records obtained by ABC 17 showed that the business owner listed under this application was also listed on several other businesses. After talking to 3 people who won a license, as well as state and legal experts, I'm told that is not uncommon. One of those people I talked to is John Payne of Show Me Cannabis, who says he's listed on multiple applications because he was being used as a consultant for several of these businesses. However, there were some issues that did emerge in the first round. On October 2nd, Jimmy Poe anxiously awaited to see if his lottery number had been called for one of the coveted cannabis microbusiness licenses. Poe first got his start selling weed at the age of 17. By the age of 20, he was sent to prison for selling 12 pounds to an undercover cop. It's a crime he says he spent over a decade trying to hide, but also one that made him eligible for a license years later.
It's like, I'm not gonna live like this. And I remember being in there when I first got in there. They said, hey, look at everybody in this room, because 80% of you guys are gonna come back here. And I remember I was like, I'm not coming back here.
He looked on the DCR's website and found that his lottery number was the first one drawn in the district.
Where it ran outside and ran to my wife and was like, we won. I picked her up and spun her around and called my brother and called my mom, and yeah, it was a good night.
Poe had only submitted 1 application. Others put in dozens. Marijuana lawyer Dan Vietz tells me the state found several out-of-state applicants that were abusing the system.
What the state did find was that some of the applicants for micro businesses last year were using individuals who appeared to meet the qualifications as a front. They were not going to be the true owners of the business.
Erica Ziegler with the State Health Department admitted the state found instances of predatory practices in the first round of applications, where large cannabis companies who were not eligible to apply put out advertisements to recruit people who were eligible to apply on their behalf. Despite the issues, the state viewed the first round as a success.
From a division perspective and a department perspective, we were successful and did meet our constitutional obligations in licensing microbusiness applications.
According to the DCR, the system was designed to allow underrepresented individuals participate in the legal cannabis market. They're expected to draw the winners from this second round sometime in July. Reporting live in Columbia, Mitchell Kaminsky, ABC 17 News.
Each congressional district gets 4 wholesale licenses and 2 dispensary licenses.